Hi all. So for today's, I'll show you how we can set up Grafana, Loki, and promtail agent. Promtail agent. Promtail, okay? That setup. So right, Grafana Loki. Basically, like we are trying to set up for log monitoring. Okay, so trying to push the application logs, the system logs to okay to Grafana. So how we can do that? Okay, sure. Let's understand the architecture, how it goes. Okay, so this is your suppose machines node from where you wanted to ship the logs, right? So here we have a node. So here we are installing promtail agent. This is like you can call promtail agent. Okay, here also will symbol same. And once we have, it will push the logs to Grafana Loki. Grafana Loki, and Grafana Loki doesn't have any kind of visualization. So for visualization, we will use Grafana. It's very simple, right? Grafana, right? Grafana is a visualization tool. So where we can use for Grafana for, so we'll use Grafana Loki as a data source. Okay, all the logs will be shipped to Grafana Loki and will visualize to Grafana. Okay, so how many servers are required? So either what we can do is just for a test demo purpose, we can install Grafana Loki and Grafana visualization tools. Okay, both in same VM. Yeah, we required this is one VM. This is VM2. This is a VM3. This is VM4. Okay, so this is we are shipping the logs from the app servers, all those things. So that will increase, right? There's so many, but we can Grafana Loki we can segregate, and Grafana we can install in different servers. But for demo purpose, I'll be using one server for both. I will be installing Grafana and Grafana Loki in same servers, and one server I will be using for shipping the logs. So from this server, I will installing the promtail agent, and from that server, I will ship the logs to Grafana Loki, and we'll see in the Grafana dashboard. Okay, so let's get started. Okay, so what I will do first is I'll open my AWS console, and I will go to the EC2. I'll spin up two VMs. Launch instance. Amazon Linux is sufficient, so I'll take Amazon Linux. Sudo.micro, that free tier is also sufficient, so we can use two VMs. Add a storage. 8 GB is fine. I don't want to ship much log. Security group, I can give all traffic anywhere. Review. Okay, the 2 VM has been launched now. So we'll go here. So this will keep as a, this is a Grafana - Loki, and we'll keep this is I'll keep promtail. Just for naming, I'll say it. Okay. So I'll log in as a Grafana Loki public IP. I'll copy this session SSH control V. Anybody can set up. Okay. So EC2-user. So all the IP should be a username should be EC2-user. PEM key I have, so I can take it. Okay. So I can log in here. So I'll just now I have logged in. Sudo space su yum update -y. Nothing to update. So first what I need to do is I need to install Docker. So Docker on Amazon Linux. Okay. So this is a one line command. Let's see what are the command we have. To install the Docker, just I will do is yum install Docker. That's it. So I will go with document install Docker. So what is the command is yum install Docker. I'll paste that document in the comment section. So yum install Docker. Yes. So Docker is installed. Let's find the Docker version. Docker version. This is installed. Okay. Now what I will do is I will go Docker Hub. Okay. I'll find the images for Grafana. This is the Grafana. So I will pull this. Okay. The latest one. Okay. So I'm not doing mono. I'm doing on the help of image. So image we have, we can do with command also. So Docker daemon is running. So Docker daemon is not running. So systemctl start Docker. Now let's try. Now we can able to pull the image. Image has been pulled. Now I need an image for Loki. So this is verified. So I will do Grafana Loki. So if I know Docker images, we have a two image. One we have Grafana Loki and one we have Grafana. Okay. Now I should run that. Okay. So I should run Grafana Grafana. So Docker run -d is a detach mode -p 3000 :3000 and image ID will give this one. You can give repository name image ID. We'll give image ID and run it. So it ran. Now if I'll do Docker ps, so we have this is running. Okay. So now if you wanted to check, then copy this public IP. Copy this public IP and go here, Control V, port 3000. Now you can see Grafana is up now. Very simple. Okay. Now, okay. Now it is the loading. It will take time because little bit the first time we are doing it. Now what I need to do is I will log in later on. Now next time. Now I need to run Grafana Loki. So Docker run Docker run -d -p 3100:3100. Okay, and image ID. Okay, Docker run -d -p 3010. So Grafana Loki always run on port 3100. So now if I'll do docker ps, so we have both are running. Okay, so now I can do what I can do is admin, password is also admin, login, close, escape, never. I can use now Grafana Loki as a data source. So I can use Grafana Loki, and here we'll give so http colon double slash, we'll give this IP, control C, this is colon 3100. That's it, right? So we have 2 times, remove 1 time, save and test. It got data source connected, levels found. Okay, so here we have done the work. Okay, now let's move to another server where we'll install the agents, promtail agents, and we'll zip the log from that server. Okay, so let's go to here, promtail server, copy the IPs. Let's go here, session, SSH, control V, username, EC2 hyphen user, advanced SSH, JSON, use private key. Okay, so I logged in. In this server, we are not going to install any dockers at all, because dockers only we are running to. We have 2 images, right? So that is the reason we have used. So now, what I need to do is I need to install promtail agents. So to have that, so what I will do is, just a minute, let me think what I need to do. We have file is called desktop promtail agents. We'll go here and upload this. Okay, so already we have zip file, we unzipped it. So promtail agent we unzipped it and we are uploading. So promtail agent you can download it from Google's. Okay, that AMD64, you can go download it and you can let them upload. Okay, now I should move this file. Okay, now this promtail Linux AMD64 file is there, right? So what I will do is I'll create promtail.service first. Okay, so cd / etc / systemd / system. Okay, ll. So we'll create vim promtail dot service. Okay, I'll go to my document, vi promtail.service. I should copy till here. Okay, till here. Okay, I'll copy this. I'll go to my server, enter, insert mode, paste it. So user we can take as a root. Okay, now escape colon wq question. So we have promtail hyphen linux APM-DT. Okay, escape colon wq explanation. Okay, now I will go to, so what the document is telling, download the promtail agent. It should be under this directory. So already we have cd slash home slash issue2 hyphen user ll. Yeah, okay, so I will give the permissions chmod 777 promtail linux AMD64 paste. Okay, now ll I will do. So now I will move this. Okay, so cp hyphen r, yeah, mv also you can use mv promtail linux 64 paste class usr slash local slash bin. Okay, now cd slash usr local slash bin. Okay, ll we have promtail linux 64. Okay, in this directory I should create one YAML file. Okay, for configurations. I will do vim. What is the file name I should create? promtail-config.yaml. Copy, paste, enter, insert mode, and I will copy this till here. Okay, now here I should insert, change the IP. So what is the IP? Okay, so this I'm not required. This I don't required. Correct. Okay, now let me save. Okay, colon wq exclamation mark. Now I should start the promtail service. So system ctl start promtail.service. Just check the status. Oh, it is failing. So we'll fix it, don't worry. Okay, first we'll enable symlink was created. Now we'll start. Still it is failing. promtail.yml. Okay. So what is happening is user local bin config we have, right? Okay, see what is the issue. Here I kept YAML. Okay, here I kept YML. Okay, so vim promtail-config paste. Okay. Okay. Copy, escape, :q, exclamation mark. Okay. One more thing. Vim config hyphen promtail.yml. Okay. Insert mode and paste it. Okay. Escape : wq exclamation mark. So we have now two files. One we have YML, I'll delete. Okay. rm-rf. Okay. I will delete. Okay. Now I will do ll. We have two files. Okay. Now let's start. Let's enable check the status now. Hey, here you go. It is running now, right? Now I'll go to where I should go to explore option. Wait for few minutes. File name. See, we are getting mail log, boot log, cloud 90 log. So take this. Run this query. See, all the logs are coming. If you will go my init output.logs, run the query. All the logs are getting. If I'll get varlogs, so all the logs are we are getting. Okay, this is fine. Jobs will take varlogs. Run. See, all the logs are getting. Okay. So this is the way where you can set up Grafana Loki. It is very easy. Little bit we have a tricky while installing that promtail agent. It is not as straightforward. What you need to do is you should download that promtail agents. So I have a link over here. You can see where I kept somewhere that link. GitHub Grafana Loki. If you click here, I think so. Even you can search Google, you can able to find it. If you see here, So we have link. See, here we have Loki AMD 64 zip. Okay, this one. You can take this one. You can unzip it. Okay, and once you unzip it, upload it on that Linux server. Make sure that you are adding in that slash user local bin directory, and you should adding that you should create one promtail-service in that systemd folder or directory, system directory, promtail-service. In this you should adding this parameters. Okay, in this parameter make sure that you will be adding as a root user. Yeah, if you have that promtail user, you can create on that, you can do that, you can do that, and then you can create a YAML file like a promtail-config.yaml file, so that you can put it in that this directory, local bin directory. In bin directory you should have two files. One we have unzip folder, and you have this promtail configuration files, and then you start that promtail service, enable that, and check the status. Agent will be running, and once your agent is running, agent can push the data. Okay, to Docker. Agent can push the Grafana. Okay, it will post the data to Grafana Loki, and you can visualize the data in Grafana dashboard. Okay, so Grafana dashboard, Grafana you can install on one VM. Grafana Loki you can install in one VM, and then you can use that data source as a Grafana Loki, and it is exposing the port 3000 to 100 and Grafana 3000, and that's it, right? And then you can post the log, and then you can do some configuration on alert manager. All those things you can do that later on. Okay, that's it for this lecture. Thank you.